My beloved brothers and sisters, sometimes Allah allows you to go through pain that others will never understand, not to break you, but to shape you. The strongest hearts are not the ones that have had an easy journey. They are the hearts that have cried the deepest tears, endured the hardest nights, and still choose to rise again with faith. People may look at you and see only your calm, your patience, your smile, but Allah sees every battle you fought to become who you are today. He knows the moments you suffered in silence, the du'as you whispered with a trembling voice, and the times you kept going when everything inside you wanted to give up. If life has tested you more than others, it is because Allah is preparing you for more than others. Your strength isn't ordinary. It's built on sabr, on survival, and on a heart that still says Alhamdulillah after everything. Allah chooses the strongest hearts for the hardest tests. When Allah loves someone dearly, He strengthens them through tests that seem unbearable. Not because He wants to break them, but because He wants to elevate them to a rank others cannot reach. Hardship purifies the heart from weakness, pride, and dependency on the world. Every difficult moment is Allah saying, I am preparing you for something greater. Blessings come easily, but greatness is born through struggle. Allah sees in you a strength you may not yet see. The hearts that endure the most pain are the hearts Allah wants closest to Him. He does not give heavy burdens to hearts that cannot hold them. He selects certain souls for challenges because He knows their potential, their resilience, and their patience. When life becomes harder, it is a sign that Allah is trusting you with a mission others were not chosen for. You may feel overwhelmed, but Allah knows you are capable and more. A comfortable life does not build unshakable faith. It is the storms that teach you who Allah truly is. When everything around you collapses and you still turn to Him, that is when your heart truly learns tawakkul. Allah wants to remove any attachment that competes with Him, so your strength becomes rooted in His power alone. The hardest tests create the most loyal believers. Every tear you shed is recorded. Every night you stayed awake fighting your fears is known by Allah. Those moments when you whispered, Ya Allah, help me, while holding on with the last thread of hope, these are the reasons He is raising you. He does not allow pain to visit your heart without purpose. Your suffering is a pathway to honor in this life and the next. Sometimes we question why our tests are so different from others. Why do we feel so alone in our struggle? But unique tests are given to unique souls. Allah does not choose ordinary hearts for extraordinary trials. He knows you can achieve lessons and rewards others could not handle. Your test is a hidden compliment from the most loving. Look at the prophets. Every one of them was tested in ways beyond what the average human could bear. Yusuf alayhi salam was betrayed, imprisoned, and forgotten before becoming a leader. Musa alayhi salam faced fear and exile before guiding a nation. Even Rasulullah sallam experienced loss, rejection, hunger, and grief before spreading the light of Islam. Hardship precedes greatness always. Allah pushes you to your limits so you discover strengths you never knew were inside you. Without pressure, gems remain hidden in stone. Without fire, gold remains mixed with impurities. Without storms, seeds never break the soil to rise. Your soul is being refined through hardship. You are being polished into someone far stronger and more radiant than before. The world may think you are struggling, but Allah knows you are growing. What looks like pain to others is transformation in Allah's sight. He is turning you into someone who can hold blessings without arrogance, love without dependency, and lead without fear. He is building a version of you that can serve a bigger purpose with wisdom and humility. You may feel like collapsing, but Allah will not let you fall. When He chooses you for trials, He stands with you through every moment of them. His support is stronger than any pain. You may not see the wisdom now, but every difficulty is shaping you into a believer who will soon look back and say, Alhamdulillah, it was worth it. Pain changes your priorities and awakens your heart. It reminds you that this world is temporary, people are temporary, comfort is temporary, but Allah remains. When everything else is taken away, you realize the only one you truly need is Him. And that realization is the greatest strength anyone can possess. It is easy to have faith when life is smooth, But the strongest hearts are those that say Alhamdulillah through tears. They worship Allah not because of ease, but despite the hardship. They stand firm in salah when their legs feel weak. They continue making dua when the world tells them to give up. This is the strength Allah loves most. Your tests are not random incidents, they are divine training. Allah is preparing you for greater responsibilities, greater blessings and greater roles in the future. He is teaching you patience before He gives you success. He is teaching you humility before He gives you honor. He is teaching you endurance before He gives you ease. Nothing is wasted in Allah's plan. The stronger your destination, the tougher your path will be. If Allah plans to raise you high, He must first make your foundation strong. You cannot fly with weak wings. You cannot lead with a fragile heart. Your struggles are building the strength you need for the future. Allah has written for you. Be patient, He is shaping you carefully. Every heartbreak has strengthened your compassion. Every disappointment has strengthened your wisdom. Every setback has strengthened your resilience. Allah is not just fixing your heart, He is fortifying it. He is turning you into someone who can stand tall even in the darkest storms, because your reliance is on Him alone. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. Allah breaks what is weak inside you to replace it with something far stronger. He removes people who block your spiritual growth. He closes doors that lead to harm. He delays your blessings until your heart is ready to carry them with gratitude and righteousness. Trials reveal who truly cares and who doesn't. They separate real supporters from temporary companions. And in that painful separation, Allah teaches you that His love is enough. The strongest believers are those who rise with Allah when the world walks away. Loneliness becomes strength when Allah is your companion. Sometimes Allah makes you struggle so that when He gives you success, you appreciate it deeply. You will know the value of peace because you tasted chaos. You will know the value of loyalty because you tasted betrayal. You will know the value of mercy because you tasted hardship. Your pain is planting seeds of gratitude. Do not compare your story to others. Their ease is not a sign of Allah's love, and your difficulty is not a sign of His anger. Some hearts are chosen for comfort, others are chosen for greatness. Allah knows exactly what kind of journey your soul needs to reach Him with a purified heart. Allah is Al-Hakim, the most wise. He sees what you do not see. That pain you're trying so hard to escape may be the very thing that is saving you. Had life been easy, you may have forgotten Him. But because you struggled, you remembered. Your tests brought you closer to the one who hears you when no one else does. So when life becomes heavy, do not ask why me. Instead say, Ya Allah, make me stronger through it. When Allah chooses a heart for the hardest tests, He also chooses it for the highest rewards. One day, everything will make sense. Until then, trust the one who never causes you to suffer without purpose. He chose you because He believes in you. And soon, you will thank Allah for every hardship, every tear and every silent night, because those very moments are what shaped you into one of the strongest hearts He selected. Your silent battles have built unseen strength. There are struggles you never spoke about, battles no one saw but Allah. Those nights when your pillow held your tears, when fear and faith wrestled in your heart, when you kept going, even though every part of you wanted to give up, those moments built a strength within you that others cannot see. Your silence was not weakness, it was patience. It was the quiet courage Allah loves. You might think no one noticed your pain, but Allah did. He saw the weight on your chest when you tried to smile. He saw the disappointment in your eyes when people let you down. He saw the dua you whispered when everyone else was asleep. And in every moment of unseen pain, Allah was shaping unseen power. He was preparing a strength that would carry you through whatever comes next. Silent battles teach you what loud victories cannot. They train your heart to rely on Allah when the world is silent. When you survive something alone, you learn that you were never truly alone. You learn that Allah has been your support long before any human ever tried to help you. That realization itself is a form of strength, a strength no one can take away. People may assume you are fine because you learned how to appear strong. They see your calm, but they do not see the storms you survived. They see your smile, but they do not know the pain behind it. They see your faith, but they do not know the tests that built it. Do not worry if others misunderstand your journey. Allah understands perfectly. The hardest battles are the ones that happen inside the heart. The fear you don't show, the trauma you don't talk about, the anxiety you hide. And yet, Despite it all, you kept praying, you kept holding on to hope, you kept moving forward. That persistence is not ordinary. It is a sign that Allah has placed extraordinary strength within you. Every heartbreak that didn't destroy you actually rebuilt you. Every disappointment planted a seed of wisdom. Every betrayal taught you to trust Allah more than people. Your pain refined your character and purified your intentions. You became softer with others, but stronger within yourself. That is the beauty of silent growth. It doesn't demand attention, but it earns respect. Your silent battles have turned you into someone who understands pain deeply, and because of that, your kindness has depth. When you see someone hurting, your heart feels it. You don't judge, you don't mock, you don't turn away. Pain made you more compassionate, more gentle, more human. That is a strength only the broken-hearted can possess. There were times you wanted to quit, but Allah whispered into your heart, I am with you. And even though your hands felt weak, your iman pulled you forward. You didn't survive because you were strong, you survived because Allah carried you through every silent war. His support was the strength unseen by others but felt deeply by your soul. Some of your greatest victories are the days you simply got out of bed, the days you forced a smile, the days you prayed when your heart was numb, the days you fought your own thoughts and still chose hope. These victories may look small to others, but they are massive in Allah's sight. He counts every effort you made to stay firm. Every silent battle revealed who you truly are, a fighter with saber, a believer with resilience, a heart that refuses to lose faith. You have strength that many would envy, but they don't know the price you paid for it. Allah allowed your pain to shape you into a soul that shines brighter than before. Your silent struggles taught you how to comfort yourself through Quran, how to heal through dua, and how to calm your fears through dhikr. Not everyone understands this strength because it wasn't built in the spotlight, it was built in sujood. The strongest hearts are the ones that learn strength directly from Allah. If others could see what Allah has seen in you, they would admire you differently. They would understand why you walk with calmness, why you speak with empathy, why you love with caution. Pain changed you, but it changed you into someone wiser, someone more spiritual, someone closer to Allah. Silent battles shatter illusions. They show you who truly cares and who only pretends. And while the truth may hurt, it frees you from depending on the wrong people.